Welcome back to another episode of the junk. This seemed like it was reasonable. Max plus stats I think is plus 12 now instead of plus 20, so maybe can tip the scales in my favor. Other than that, I guess we're good to go with our cluttered inventory. Down for some more action. I'm not sure if Uber Diablo will cast fire or lightning. I think there's like a 3% chance he casts a fireball or something. I'm not sure if it's only on Doom, but if it's not on horror, then I think I could finish the fight. Need a lot of potions, but I think I could do it. Oh wow, I'm surprised these dropped this early. That'll save me 40,000 gold. Don't even really have to use the corners with those guys. They're just... the AI seems really sluggish. It's probably a good idea to actually drop the amulet, but... yeah. All the way back here. What a haggle. I think they can knock me back, so I kind of want to stand on this edge here. Oh shit, they can still knock me back. Oh, they actually really dying quick. it's not a color or resource or something gay. Mortis Archangel. Actually, I think that one gives a lot of bonus damage too. That. Do I got identify with? No, I don't have identify yet. Actually, I think it's a decent compromise to what I already have. It gives, I think, up to 50 damage and like some armor class. But right now I don't think I really need like the 40 armor class I'm getting. 20 would be still quite nice, I believe. I should probably shop for a identify wand or not wand. Staff. Wow, 3 mana potions. Alright, let's see if I can hit them from here. Oh, it happened. It only took 20 shots. It's weird. I don't know why they're not moving on to me. It's really weird AI. Like sometimes boss packs act in a certain way like that, but it just seems a little bizarre. Usually it's something simple, like if you walk towards them, they just won't back away. Oh, a Book of Fury. Well, other players seem to think it's a really good addition to have. I'm not really sure about it on Monk. I just remember using it on Paladin and it screwed up. I think it was like my armor or my AC. And I didn't really like to use it too much.
I cannot carry anymore.
I could just read it straight out. Holy Defender.
I put this?
Guess I don't really need a Book of Lightning anyway. That would be something kind of cool to have. I don't know if, because the inventory is already smaller on the screen, just even making like a bigger inventory, but not like ridiculous, just, or if you did make it bigger, make it so that you have like a cap on the amount of potions you can use, just because I'm sure some people would go crazy on quests and just stock up on like 80 potions. But if you had like, you know, a limit of X amount of potions, then, you know, people might actually carry around the situational items. Holy fuck. Oh, I just wasn't aiming at him. I guess holding shift messes up your shot.
I have no room.
Actually, since I know what that is, and I don't think I need a better version, honestly, I feel like it'll be obsolete. It's not really... I used to think about it as like a possible option on Mage, because Resist All is hard to come by now, but I think eventually there'll be more shields, so I won't really need it. And I'm really noticing the dark screen here. Really hard to see just at the corner of my eye. Alright, looks like that's pretty much it for 20. Oh no, I still got like half the level. Maybe? Maybe not half the level.
Where would I put this?
Oh yeah, I already came here.
I have no room.
And half-ass carry it across the room here. Okay, I guess I'll just go back. Good thing is I'll have a use for all these potions on Uber Diablo.
Hello, my friend.
Let's see if we got a decent roll here. I think that's decent roll. Let's see what kind of damage we can pump out. Yeah, definitely gonna give that a shot. And the other stuff's not really for us. I don't think this is a high roll, so I'll just get rid of that.
How may I serve you?
But if I could find a Staff of Identify, I thought I had like someone gave me. Oh sweet, this is gonna save me a lot of fucking time. But yeah, I thought I had one. Someone on Tungle. It's just like I don't know what they do, but like they make the durability on them like 255, or like the charges. So you just have like this identify stick, but I don't know, something like that I wouldn't honestly mind if identify just had something really high, like 100 charges, but it can only drop from, I don't know, Doom or Purgatory. It just kind of seems dumb at the start of the game when you're identifying things. You know, new players would probably be like, well, I guess I have to identify all the stuff I find, or I'm not going to get any better. They go and they blow a couple hundred gold on that, and they're like, I'm not really making money. I don't know, it doesn't seem that hard to make money, but at the same time, I just hate going back to town. Wish there was more ways to kind of get around it. This is another big reason I like the mage. You can just keep that on your offhand. I don't really find myself needing to switch weapons like, you know. Oh, what? Oh, it morphed it. Ah, oh, god damn it. Fuck off. Damn. I guess I'll have to go shopping for one after. That's too bad. Ooh. I like that turquoise color. Oh, they hit pretty tough. I might actually need that extra 22 armor. Actually, since I don't actually have Fury. Okay, I was gonna actually see what it did there, but I guess not. Oh, wow, I just totally missed the doorway. Oh wow, the damage with this though, I might not care if I miss the doorway. It seems like the gold golems are just far beyond the other enemies here. Like, I was three-shotting some of these goat dudes, but not much safer there, I guess. really cuts into me. My resists aren't even that terrible either. I guess it's just, must be my life total, just too low.
I cannot carry anymore.
Saw someone on the forum make a scout build with like, I don't know, 15 or 20 vitality at level 32. It kind of reminds me of what I'm doing right now. Basically just hovering to all the damage items in exchange for, you know, basically my life and my armor class, my health. And it's good because it kind of makes the, you know, tighter moments when you're on horror, where if you went the defensive route, you know, you'd be a whole lot safer. But I don't know, that seems like it would be really fucking hard on a scout, which is what he's doing. Because I've seen, you know, Illyria do his playthrough, and he had reasonable, like, vitality. He does a little bit to every stat as he levels, and he, like, it's like 2 or 3 shots, like, from a ranged enemy. Not even, like, a spectacular shot, just kind of, you know, a ranged enemy. There's actually a lot of funnels over here. Just all these little caskets. Very nice. Alright, let's see what this Fury business is all about. Alright, I probably won't remember all of this, but 102 armor, negative 10 DFE. Oh, it actually gives me DFE. More resist, about 5 more resist, 5 DFE. I lose, I think, 10 to 12 armor. I think my chance to hit is up. That is really, that's really interesting. I always thought it was like negative your defense. That is a pretty interesting topic though, is making Fury a compounding kind of interest idea, or the more you use it, the bigger the downfall is. And honestly, it's so hard to say because, you know, like on a mage, I really didn't use it at every opportunity. Like, I really didn't want my DFE up at even higher than it was. Only when, like, I was totally safe, where it was like a whole melee only mob I was fighting basically. But you know, so a class like that I could see, you know, using it over and over again, just make a penalty. But someone like a scout, it's like that just triples their damage, and I think it does even more than that. It adds like, you know, up to 100 base damage, and it gives them triple shot. So it's like, it's just so quintessential to like everyone's build. I don't know what the right answer is. I mean, Fury's already been adjusted, I think, probably 4 times. And then it got, like, personalized for every character. And Scout in particular got reworked recently. So it's like, you know, you can keep saying, well, I should, you know, just redo the formula for Scout. But honestly, I don't think that's, like, it's been done enough that, like, maybe if you have that new system in place, you would make it different, like make it more strong, so that, you know, when you do use it, you really are like really, really powerful. More powerful than you are, but I think it would just change all the builds, basically. Like, if you didn't have triple shot from Fury, you would be using all the items with triple shot. Which is, I think, like 1 endgame armor, Wind Fury or something. Maybe that's the bow. Anyway, some chest piece that gives multi-shot. And then Gorge of the Huntress Amulet, which I guess a lot of people would still want to use regardless, but I don't know, honestly, like when I played the Scout, and it wasn't really like the whole hard experience, it was just kind of rushing to get into like multiplayer Doom. I honestly just didn't like casting Fury that much. I would have much preferred to have the triple shot on at all times. I don't think my gear allowed for it. I went for like pure damage, fastest attack, like 0 defense, but honestly it's just kind of a hassle to keep having to do it all the time. Then you run out of it in mid-fight, and I think that's just fucking annoying. See ya. This guy's got a really high knockback chance. Wow. Very surprised.
I have no room.
Thick cloak. I guess I could pick it up. I think it's low AC, yeah. I'm trying to think what it could be for me to like really want to pick it up. I guess just like plus magic, really. It's really hard to see down here, damn. Not sure, but it doesn't look like Horizon's journal is here. I would imagine it would be in the top right-hand corner, not in the bottom somewhere. Actually, in multiplayer, or maybe it's just Doom, you can't walk over these squares. Oh no, You can't walk over these ones. Okay. Must just be a different graphic. Oh fuck, there's Magnet. And it's gonna be a really cheese fight. Guess I should repair these. Oh, how clumsy of me. Oh, it's not Magnet. Oh yeah, I think Magnet's on 24. It's such a cheesy fight. Oh fuck, there goes my helm too. What a fucking pain in the ass. This almost seems like cheating. I mean, it's honestly, I'm not very good at just taking one step back at a time, but like with infinite space like this. Should be able to finish it here. Maybe not. Maybe I can like slowly walk back to the other end. The goats walk a little bit quicker, but they just stop and fuck. Ah, that's what I get for going in between the pillars like that. even though I don't really have lightning resist, I should probably take that helm off. Don't want to be busting. What's it at? 6. Okay, 6 is actually pretty decent. Maybe that's why these enemies are just so fucking tanky. These and like ghouls. Just because you can actually like do this one step back and get like a free shot in every time. The only really big penalty is like the amount of space you use, but even then, as long as you're not like just starting the level, you got a lot of free shots off. This is so fucking gay. It's cool they have so many urns in here. If this was in like Doom, you could actually farm fairly effectively for some Zodiac rings that way. Otherwise you'd have to kill like, I think only 3 or 4 mobs can drop like Sacred and Zodiac. But the urns I think can be from level 22 even. They seem to have a higher level of items dropped from them compared to just what the dungeon level is. That's my theory though. Like, I mean, I think me and a friend had determined that a long time ago. But I don't want to be one of those guys who just says something that really has no basis except my feelings. That guy who just said he can't play Paladin without fast block. And then it just turned out that fast block just doesn't work on Paladins. So it's like, you know, I never want to be that guy, but I'm sure it's eventually going to happen. Can't really tell if that amulet's really that big of a issue, really. Like, it seems like they hit me quite a bit, but everyone else kind of still doesn't really hit me.
Where would I put this?
I guess I walked into that one.
Cannot carry anymore.
Sucks because like I don't want to keep holding shift when I don't have to. It just feels like it gives me arthritis. But then you look pretty stupid when you walk back into the enemy that knocks you back. Alright. Looks like we're cleaning up lots of stuff here. It's about time for me to go back though. Then I'll get to the other side of level. It just would take a long time in the video. Alright guys, catch you guys next time.